right, guys. We're going to start out with some gentle breathing while standing. And what we want to try to do is activate the parasympathetic nervous system through deep breaths. One hand on the lower belly. Actually, you can put your right hand there like you already did. Good. And then other hand on the chest. All right. And as you breathe in, try to put your attention more on the lower belly so it can expand. And on the exhale, let it contract back in. About 4 to 6 seconds breathing out. 3 to 4 seconds breathing in. Good. Last one. And relax. Okay, next, go ahead and kick your heels out. Kick your legs back. All right, let's spin. So we'll go left to right, right to left. Relax the arms. Let the hands tap the body. Rotate the neck so you're looking in both directions, as far back as it can go. Keep breathing. Good. And slow down little by little. Do less and less. Keep breathing naturally till you come to a complete stop. Well done. And relax. Go ahead and kick your legs out a bit. Good. All right. Next, we're going to do a little warm up. One knee bent, back leg straight. And I want you to reach towards one side in the front and then reach towards the back foot. Outside of the front foot, outside of the back foot. Good. Breathe and rotate. Throw the hand down. Whew. Like you're Spider-Man trying to shoot your hand out to the ground. Good. Slight reaching. Excellent. Nice. And switch feet. Same thing. Good. And rest. Bring your feet back up. Kick them out. Shoulder width apart. Elbows out. And we're just going to kind of go back. You're trying to elbow, double elbow, something behind you. Good. Well done. Relax. Bring the hands up. And similar kind of motion, but we're just kind of squeezing the shoulder blades together. Ready? Go. Good. Keep it up. Excellent. Let's tap our arm. Good. Other one. Nice. Now let's gently massage the head. Gentle, without going into trying to feel things and understand. Don't need to, just breathe. Breathe and massage. Good. We're going to tap the back of our necks. So slightly cupped hand. Tap it. Back of the head and the neck. Good. Next, go ahead and we're just going to kind of tap the bridge of the nose, the whole nose. So you can gently tap it with 2 fingers. Breathe while you do it. Good. You can knock on your jaw, starting at the ears with the knuckles. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Breathe while you do it. Great job. And you can just gently massage above the eyes, on your eyebrows. Good. And relax. Nice. Throw it out. Okay, ready? Exhale, 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 exhale. Good. Now out the nose. Go. All right. Kick it out. All right. Now we're going to do a little loosening exercise, the traditional Tai Chi loosening exercises. The way it starts is like this. You're going to breathe in, bring the hands up, and then as you exhale, you just kind of drop everything as you bend your knees and twist. Inhale, drop and twist. Inhale, drop and twist. Bend at the elbows so the hands tap the shoulder or chest and the back. Yep, good. Last one. Good. And drop. Nice. Kick it out. Okay, the next one you're going to do is like an elevator moving up and down with the legs. Let's do the legs first so you know how that works. As you're exhaling, you should be going down. As you're inhaling, you should be going up. So start with the legs. When you're out of air, inhale, but don't go up too fast. Good control, y'all. Everyone's doing great. Good. Exhale slowly down. Takes a little bit of awareness and not any fight or flight. Inhale to come up. Nice. Exhale to go down. Now we're going to add the arms. You ready? Alternate the arms. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. It's hard not to bounce, right? Try just to move smoothly as the arms are doing their thing. Let the hands guide the arms. Send the weight all the way out to the hands. Inhaling up. Relaxing the arms as much as possible. And exhaling down. Good coordination, guys. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last one. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Woo. Kick it out. All right. Now, one day you'll do that without creating too much tension. In the beginning, it's all muscle, but eventually you'll just coordinate the whole body to move as one without tensing around the joints. Okay. All right. Now, next we're going to do another loosening exercise to spread all the energy that got built up and trapped out. Okay. So we're going to go left to right, throwing the hands about to shoulder height, rotating the hips by pushing through the floor. Good. Breathe deep. Feel the feet connecting with the ground, driving those hips. Arms are so free and loose that the hands just fly out. Well done, guys, and relax. Okay, kick it out. Okay, last one. It's going to look like this. You'll start with your feet, one forward, one back, hips turned, front knee bent, back leg straight. Now, what I want you to do here is you're going to inhale and roll to the back leg, bending deeper. And then on the exhale, you're going to drive the spine forward, pushing through the floor. Okay, again, inhale, bending the back leg, straightening out the front. Exhale, straightening out the back leg, bending the front. Good. And again. Exhale forward. Nice. Okay, now we're going to switch it up a bit. On the inhale, we're going to roll back and drive the toe in. Good. On the exhale, stepping. But keep your spine and hips aligned. So as you extend forward, stays in a straight line. Good. Relax the pressure. Wherever you feel the pressure, relax it into the ground. Inhale. Toe slides in. Exhale. Out. Good. And I'll show you from another angle. Keep it up, guys. Inhale, roll back. Toe slides in. Good. Exhale, relax the hip and extend forward as you breathe out. Good. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Great spine. Very nice, guys. All right. Inhale back in. Ready? Switch. Boop. Front knee bent. Back leg straight. Keep the foot flat for this one. Hips squared up with the direction you're facing. Try not to turn. Ready? Back leg stays straight until you start inhaling. When you inhale, bend the back, straighten out the front. Keep the toes down first. Yeah, there you go. Exhale, square, straight ahead. Extending forward, straightening out the back leg. All as you exhale. Good. Inhale, bend the back leg, straighten out the front. Keep the foot flat. Exhale, forward. Push the whole of the foot through the floor in the back to straighten out that leg. Release tension around the hips. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Straighten that back leg. There you go. And this time the toes come in. Inhale. Exhale. Back leg straightens out. Heel pushes through the floor. Release tension. Inhale. Exhale. Back leg straightens out. Shoulders stay on top of the hips. And again, inhale. Exhale. Great job. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job, guys. And bring yourself back to normal standing position as you inhale. Feet about shoulder width apart. Long exhale. Take a few deep breaths. Be aware of your dantian. Remember, your dantian is about 1.5 inches below the belly button, in towards about 1.5 inches more towards your spine. Your dantian is your central energy point of your body, like your nucleus. Let it fill up a bit. Hey, go ahead and grab some water. Good job. All right, now we got the basis handled. We'll go into some, all good. We'll go into Qigong now, and you'll see that when you move, your whole body's gonna move as one instead of separate. It's gonna be all together, and you can move very slowly with the breathing, okay? Now, legs and hand movement should be aligned, okay? So try not to go too fast with one or the other. All right, here we go. Feet shoulder width apart. Knees slightly bent. I'll show you from this angle. So the slight bend is just that much. That allows the knees not to have to lock out. You want your hips, your pelvic bone, slight tuck forward. So not a big one, just a small one so that your spine is straight where your coccyx and lumbar meet. Okay, now from there, you want to try to maintain that spinal correction as you move. So even as you move up, you don't want to compromise that initial reset that we did. Okay, it's just rising up and down. Inhaling up, relax shoulders, and exhaling down. Good, keep it up. Inhale and exhale. On your own. Good, couple more. Pretty cool. When you move your hands, it moves your energy. So we're teaching the energy in the body to naturally find balance, always ending back down at your center. Okay, last one. Excellent job, guys. Very good concentration. Now go ahead and shake it out, walk it out a bit, and you may already feel a little more relaxation in the joints. When you're breathing and the body moves as one, it can release deeply rooted tension. Okay. All right, let's try the next movement. It's similar, but your hands go forward and the elbows are bending as your hands are extending forward. So it's kind of like a rounded motion, but not like a big circle. All right, here we go. Elbows out, palms up. Maybe the side is easier for you guys. Okay, so on the reset, remember, knees slight bend, feet shoulder width apart, pelvis slightly forward, chest slightly in is the last part with the top of the head rising up, but chin down. Ready? Inhale up. And let's exhale forward and down. Elbows out. Inhale up. Exhale forward and down. Good. Relax the shoulders more. Inhale. Let the hands guide the arms so the rest of the arms can relax. Very nice. And you'll learn deeper levels of relaxation the more you practice. But remember, move with relaxation and breath. Very good. Yep, legs first. Inhale. Followed by exhale. Last one. Well done. Go ahead and move around a bit. Walk it out. Your energy will feel calmness the more you practice. So instead of having like a jittery kind of feeling on the inside nervous system, it's going to feel more like airy, more like water eventually. Okay. And that's what you want to go for to get to that point. And it does take time, but not a lot, especially with the way you guys are practicing now. So again, eventually the goal will be you'll start to feel buoyancy within the whole body. If one thing moves, everything is also like a lake moving with it. Okay, instead of separate, it'll be like instead of. All right, relax the shoulders. The next one looks like this from the front. Okay, I'll show you from the side so you can see how the legs move. And again, it's very, very subtle movements in the lower body. Start with your feet shoulder width apart, knees slight bend, pelvis slight tuck, shoulders up, back and down, chest slightly in, palms are up like you started before, and go ahead and inhale. When the palms reach the chest, that's when you rotate them and continuously moving up while the legs are also extending. On the exhale, we're gradually bending the knees, letting the hands float down to the sides of the body, relaxing under the arms and shoulders along with the legs. Palms are up to begin again. Inhale. And let's exhale. Relax the shoulders more and more. Elbows out, palms up. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Legs bending little by little. So you're constantly dropping throughout the movement. Repeat. Last one. Inhale up. Good. Like you're scooping up. And exhale. Hold your ball there for a second. Take another deep breath and come up. Ball above the head, elbows bent. And let's bring the ball straight down in front of us as you exhale. Keep the hands on top. Relax the shoulders and chest. Let the knees bend more and more. Inhale. Open up those palms. Good. Exhale. Legs first. Keep that pelvis slightly tucked. And again. Relax the shoulders. Remember to let the hands guide the movement of the arms. Don't need any tension in the arms. Inhale. If you feel tension building up, let it go at the same time. Good. Last one. Great job, guys. Go ahead and walk around a bit, and you'll notice another level of relaxation. All that breathing can get you thirsty, so feel free. Yep, yep. Oh, yeah, England's playing, huh? Oh, I forgot. Wow. It's a big game. To keep your nerves more calm. You'll still be energy to project, but yeah, at the same time, it won't be like, ah, all this energy coming out, just enough. All right. Tai Chi is very centering, grounding. All right, next, what I want y'all to try is swimming through the clouds, and then we'll do something called cloud hands, not to confuse you, but just to learn the difference. Swimming through the clouds is a movement that starts like this, and I'll turn again to make it easier for you guys, just showing you from the front. You're gonna sink down as the hands come out. This is all with the inhale, okay? And then when you exhale, it's as if you are swimming like a frog to resurface again. When you reach this point here, your shoulders get tight, rotate the wrists and bring the hands right back to the hips. Good. Okay, let's try it again. Ready? Inhale, extending out, and exhale, swimming your way up. Very good. Way to take your time, guys. Remember to rotate the wrists so the shoulders don't have to create more tension as necessary to get back to the home position. Inhale. And let's exhale slowly up. Inhale. Exhaling long and relaxing as you move. And again, inhale. You'll notice as you move, tension building up in certain parts of the body. But as you become aware of it, release it simultaneously and follow your breath. Exhaling out and up. Last one. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Great job, guys. Reverse. Let's start like this. Inhale, don't move yet. Exhale, we're going down, but our hands come out like butterfly in the water. We're just moving through clouds. Good. And then we'll inhale up. Excellent. Pelvis slightly forward. Exhale down. Relax the shoulders, back of the arms. Let the hands guide the movement. Good. Inhale. The feet push through the floor. Elbows drive in. Shoulders can stay relaxed, although they want to tense. Keep releasing. Exhale. Release tension more and more as you move. Very good, guys. Way to be patient. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Excellent. And inhale up. Exhale, release. Good job. Walk it out. All right. So that again was called swimming through the clouds. Okay. When I say cloud hands, it's a little different. We're going to start in a standing meditation posture. So these static postures actually help build the nervous system. Okay. We're going to hold a ball. Elbows are out slightly. Palms are in front. Okay. From the side, you can see it looks like this. Rounded. Hands at chest height. Palms are facing my chest. Feet shoulder width apart. Slight bend in the knees. Slight tuck with the pelvis. Okay, let's hold that. Be aware of your five senses. Thinking is not a five sense. Try to stay lighthearted, slightly serene expression on the outside to keep the heart light. Breathing continuous through the nose, out the nose, whatever you like. Try not to move, wiggle, or twitch. The breath will move on the inside. Expansion and contraction happens also on the outside, but not with intention. No intentions other than relaxing and standing still. That's enough multitasking. Staying lighthearted. Keep those arms up. Don't let them drop below the chest. Everybody wants more energy, but what you're feeling now is more energy accumulated. Is it comfortable? Not really, right? Not until the nervous system can handle the amount of wattage or volts that you're accumulating. So all this energy you're accumulating feels uncomfortable, yes? And it only happens through stillness. Movement uses energy. Stillness allows energy to grow. Well, we got to learn to relax deeper on a nervous system level so that the energy we accumulate can assimilate deep into the body and not just get thrown away with the next thought or emotion, which is what happens to most people. Okay, so next we're going to do some slow, gentle movements with the breathing to allow the energy to move throughout the body naturally without having to think. Okay, we're going to rotate from one side to the other, dropping the hand as your hips turn and making a round ball. As the hand comes back up, you should be turning towards the other way already. And when your hand reaches the middle of your body, the other hand should be dropping and moving as well while you're turning, looking at the other hand. And continue to move and breathe and relax the tension and learn to move with relaxation. This practice will make you more resilient to pressure, to energy that gets thrown at you that you don't necessarily like. Okay, learn to love it because all energy is just energy. Even if someone were to yell at you, it's just energy they want to give you. So let it assimilate and transmute within the body to something more along your nature. And you'll leave arguments with more energy actually than you lose. The person who yells and loses their temper loses a whole lot of energy that's very difficult to build back up. It's called virtue. And when in your heart, if you're able to truly thank the person, oh man, you've already transmuted that negative energy into something tangible that's wonderful and usable for you. And you will not lose in these interactions. Your energy bank account will grow. And it's maybe energy that's owed to you. People call karma dissolving within you. It's hard to say where it comes from, because it can happen anytime, anywhere, any place. So your job is just to maintain that inner peace. Okay, let's bring the left hand to a stop, and then we'll let the right hand complete the movement. Good. Hold the ball, elbows out, palms facing the chest. Hopefully your ball got bigger. And it should be easier to hold because there's more energy throughout your body. All right, great job, guys. Drop the hands and take some deep breaths. Bring your hands overlapping right at the dantian. Palms overlapped, standing tall with relaxed shoulders. Take some deep breaths. Good job, guys. Rotate your hands. Outer hand guiding the inner hand. Small circles. Great job. Go ahead and walk it out. Grab some water too. And we'll end with a little Tai Chi form. Tai Chi, just a form. Simple one. All right. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let them give. That's what they must do. And it might make them more angry, actually. But eventually they'll give and give and give until you're like, what's wrong? I love you. All right, here we go. Knees slightly bent. Remember your hips, slight forward tuck. Shoulders, bring them up, back, and down. Chest slightly in, elbows out. And we're going to start with our palms by our sides. Taking a deep breath here without moving. Next inhale, let's rise up. Good. And I'm going to turn this way. Okay, we're gonna go slowly down and to the left. Okay. One hand comes forward, the other hand goes down by your side. Palm facing you in front. Hips turn completely in the direction you're looking. Elbows are both bent slightly. Then we're going to bring the backhand up. And on the inhale, we're going to do what we did earlier with our legs, but now our hands are involved. Roll back. Good. Exhale. Extend forward. Remember where it starts. From the lower half. And the arms stop. Good. Right in front. Then let's pivot at the heels of the feet and rotate. Very good. Pinch the right hand, left palm faces up. And once again, pivot at the heels of the feet, but drive the elbow in with the palm facing up across your chest. Extend the elbow and wrist out as both hands stretch in both directions like we did in yoga, but you're stretching with the shoulders down, looking straight ahead into infinity, not fixated on any object at all. When you inhale, relax everything all at once. Turn the feet back in so they're straight. Bring the pinched hand up, the flat hand down. Slide the right foot in, step out, and trace the ball in front of you with the right hand. Let the left hand sit on top of the right, thumbs gently touch. Hold it right at your dantian. And again, it's just sitting on top like this. Yep, perfect. And then the thumbs connect. Okay, take a deep breath here. Two of them, actually. An immovable heart will give you energy as strong as a mountain. Ready? Hands by your sides. Spine straight, shoulders relaxed, chest slightly in, hips slightly forward. Deep breath. Don't move yet. Inhale, up. Exhale, down to the right. Dropping the right hand, pivoting at the heels. When the hands cross, one goes down, one goes forward. Good. Bring that left hand up to meet the right hand. And we're going to inhale, bending the back leg, straightening out the front. Hands come into the chest. It's called the rollback in Tai Chi. Exhale, spine moving forward, extending the hands. Very good, guys. Hey, the loosening exercise paid off already. Very nice. Now we're going to pivot from the heels, relaxing the shoulders. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Pinch the left hand, bring the right palm to face up. And we're going to pivot again at the heels, but like we did earlier, drive that elbow in and across. Keep both arms extended at shoulder height. Stretch in both directions and look into infinity. Smile and breathe. Bring the pinched hand up, relax everything all at once. Slide the left foot in and trace the ball with the left hand in front. Right hand sits on top of the left, elbows are out, thumbs gently touch. Take 2 deep breaths. Remember, keep that pelvic tuck with slight bend in the knees. Perfect. Awesome job, guys. I guess it's 11, so we can end it right there. But last thing, have a seat real quick. Okay. This last thing we do after Tai Chi is called Dantian breathing. Remember, your dantian is about 1.5 inches below the belly button and in towards the spine. Place your awareness there. Okay. Now, like we did before, hands overlapping, thumbs touch. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Take 5 deep breaths only into the dantian. When you feel the lower belly expand, that's what you want. When you feel other things expand, don't let it. Cut it off. Stop it at the lower belly only. Okay, try that out. Nose only. Remember, when you feel the breath try to rise, don't let it. Keep expanding in the belly. Doing awesome, guys. Let's get one more in. Amazing job, you guys. All right, I'll see you next time. Good work.